Georgia that works on them, and there's a couple other guys I found out, but this guy's the closest. Ralph is the closest driving distance.
Yeah, he's not too far away, and it seems like he does a good job. So, yeah, John is happy with him. He fixed his radio, and he fixed another radio he has too, and they're both working good now. So, yeah, he seems like he's a good repairman. Over.
Very good. I think he fixed something for Tony too.
Yes, he did. I think he did also, Frank. Yeah. Yeah, the 710, but that one he can't fix because he has to get he has to send that to Yazoo in Japan to get the software, and they don't have the software from Yazoo here because he bought the radio from Japan.
Roger, roger. Okay, thank you. Over to you, Matt. KB18WZ.
Yeah, he probably had a phone call or something, Frank.
Yeah, probably.
Reinforced smoke.
Okay, Matt. Yep. Over to you. KB18WZ.
Yeah, I figured with all the new people in the group, I threw up the YouTube stream. So, Kyle, if you go to my QRZ page, you can click on a link that says, brings you to the YouTube page. There's a live stream going now.
I love it.
God, we're gonna be famous.
Kyle, do you know how to do that?
Very good. I have to check her out. So, I turned the amplifier back on again so I can check out how it is with the amplifier.
Yeah, on the live stream, you don't see me. You just see the radio, the waterfall, the spectrum. You can see the Mercury amplifier and also my HF Auto antenna tuner. I run that with a serial adapter to a network adapter so that I can run it through the network. And ironically, or not ironically, oddly, my whole radio station is optically isolated from the rest of the house. It runs off its own electrical supply, and that's behind an isolation transformer, so no electrical connection there. And on the network, it runs a fiber that's about 60 feet long to my primary switch in the house. I'm a network engineer by profession, so I don't know. I like the full electrical isolation, so if anything ever gets struck, the only thing that gets taken out is just the radio.
Wow, that's pretty, that's quite the setup. So, it protects you from lightning strikes, and it probably also gets rid of the 60 hertz hum in the transmit audio. Over.
Well, I mean, it still runs off of, it does run off of the AC, but it is on an isolation transformer, so it's not directly connected. The benefits to having it hooked up to the network through fiber, there is no RF from the radio can follow its way up and start resonating any copper wires in the area, because there really isn't any long electrical runs there, or network runs, anything like that.
Yeah, very good, Matt. So yeah, you're real well protected with pretty much everything there in the station, with lightning strikes and stuff like that. So that's good. So yeah, you're giving me about S9 now. So I know you're running the Mercury, you said. So that definitely helps out as well. So Frank is giving me about 10/9. But that's with the hex beam. If I go over to the Entron, Frank, you give me 20/9, and sometimes a little bit over. So It seems like you have the A11 nice and tuned up. I think it goes back to Frank. Over.
Frank needs to get a Mercury, don't you, Frank?
Okay, thank you, Kyle. KB1AWZ, yeah, I guess Al got his... He was supposed to get his ACOM amplifier today. Well, he can't do anything till he gets his Palstar back, his tuner, Kyle. He sent it out to the company, and they're doing a great job, very reasonable, too. They went right through his Palstar tuner. So he might get him, he might get the Palstar tomorrow. I think he got the ACOM today. So, I'll be anxious to hear him. Hopefully he'll be on this weekend.
Yeah, very good. I'm sure Alan will be very happy with the ACOM amplifier. Tony has the ACOM 1200, and he's very happy with it. He's got the matching antenna tuner with it, and every time he switches the band, it follows the radio. So it works out quite nice. They're a little pricey, but they do a good job.
Yeah, very good. Yep. Well, he didn't want to wait a year for the lots, for the Mercury. He didn't want. Still got his name on the list, but he got the ACOM, I guess, from DX Engineering.
Yeah, very good. I'm sure he can't go wrong with the ACOM. And the Mercury, that's one negative about it, is that you have to wait 1 year. Unless if you go on QTH once in a while, they have them up for sale. But yeah, waiting 1 year for amplifier if you work a lot of DX can be a long time.
Oh yeah, and like Matt said, the Mercury is indestructible. As long as you don't run over 40 watts, 40 watts or less. You run too much wattage and you cook it in no time. Back to you, Matt.
Yeah, that is for sure. And yeah, like I said, I run mine remotely, and there's no communication between the radio and the amp. It's just push to talk, coax in, coax out. The amp is on RF detect. I can switch bands, move anywhere. It doesn't matter. The amp just automatically tunes itself and flips to the right band, and you can't beat it. You just got to turn it on. That's it, Frank. You just turn it on. Connect it to any radio, turn it on. And as long as you got a good SWR, it's going to run. It's going to run good.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Yep. Well, he paid $38.50 for the ACOM, plus I think, I don't know, it's free shipping but tax. It's a little over 4 G's with tax and all.
We all got to pay Uncle Biden.
Yep, but anyway, I'm sure you'll be happy with it. He likes that 101, that Yezu. Yep, so he's all set.
He's not my uncle.
Oh, I just say it as a joke. I try not to get political, rather than saying Uncle Sam, because who the heck's Sam? He's not getting any of our money right now. He's probably passed long ago.
Hey, Matt, what's a network engineer, if you don't mind me asking?
So computer networks. I work on the back end. So all the computers that are in the room with all DOS blinking lights, with no monitors and no keyboards attached, I'm responsible for quite a number of those and keeping them secure.
Very good. Guys, I'm going to bow out of here. I got to get up early in the morning. Nice to make your acquaintance tonight. Kyle, if you're still here. Also, Bobby, I think he went to bed. Frank, as always, a pleasure talking to you. And Matt, thank you very much for all your input tonight and your expertise, your audio chain, and pretty impressive. You guys have a great night, 73s. We'll look for you again, and hopefully we can get on a little bit more often. This is Kilo Alpha 1, Hotel India Radio.
Okay, Al. Kicking Al. They call him Kicking Al. Have a good night, Al. And we'll talk to you tomorrow, probably. KB1AWZ. Over to you, Kyle.
Yeah, very good. I'm gonna get going over here, Frank. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow. Well, nice talking to you guys, Matt, Frank, Al, and we'll catch you guys again soon. 73s from NU1X.
Hey, yeah, definitely great talking to both of you guys tonight, and look forward to talking to you again soon. I usually scroll around at least a few nights a week here, and look for some activity in the evening. But yeah, Frank, over to you. KB1AWZ, this is N1MJF.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Yeah, Kyle, say hello to your father and grandfather for me, and we're gonna do coffee. We're gonna do coffee someday. The bridge won't be too bad. We'll do coffee at Patuxent Avenue there, Dunkin' Donuts. Hopefully within a couple of weeks. Anyway, have a good night, Kyle. Thanks for dropping by. KB1AWZ.
Yeah, very good, Frank. Yeah, one of these days, let us know when you're available, and we will have a nice gathering. Okay, very good, Frank. 73s. Have a good night. Nice talking to you, and we'll catch you again soon, hopefully. N1MJF, KB1AWZ, and KA1HIR. This is NU1X.
Very good. Good night, Kyle.
You too, Frank. 73s. 73s, Matt.
73 all, and good night. I'm going to probably turn it in myself. As is all of us, work in the morning. But have a great night, and talk soon. N1MJF, QRT.
Okay, Matt. Yep, very good. Nice hearing you. Yep, have a good night. KB1AWZ, I'll be clear.